Throughout the day, news anchors assured their viewers that the strike was in fact being led by the kids. They were lying, of course. Like all activist movements, the climate strike was organized by cynical adults. Adults hoping to exploit children for political purposes, obviously. The other lie you heard today is that the strike was about the environment. It was not about the environment.
Yeah, but what about the scientists who say it's worse than ever?
You'd have to show me the scientists because they have a very big political agenda.
It is nowhere near as warm as it's supposed to be. The computer models are making systematic, dramatic errors over the entire tropics, which is 40% of the Earth, and it's where all our moisture comes from, or almost all of it.
There are downright apocalyptic images coming out of Australia right now as the country's battling hundreds of fires that have burned across the country for months now.
Well, the skies have turned red across Indonesia as a record toxic haze spreads across the country and to neighbouring nations.
A changing climate is bringing extremes to the Horn of Africa, including unusually heavy rains and flooding. But at the same time, the region is drying up.
These are quite fascinating times. What surprises me most is that the measures that we are ready to take to face this coronavirus are much more severe than the measures that we would be ready to take to face climate change or atmospheric pollution.
Experts say that we have until 2030 to avoid catastrophe. It also says if unprecedented changes are not made and made soon, there will be irreversible damage to the planet.
What will it take for people to recognize that a community of scientists are learning objective truths about the natural world and that you can benefit from knowing about it?
Europe, America, Africa, Asia, Australia, the land station, the ocean observation, the satellite data, snow and ice are melting, tropical species are moving polewards and up the mountain, the Arctic is melting right in front of our eyes, coastal waves are rising, the water cycle is speeding up so much the salinity of the ocean is changing.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction.
Police have arrested 30 people today following climate change protests on one of the busiest streets in Sydney's CBD.
lost control of what we currently think of as the planet that we inhabit.